Hello and good evening. And yes, you are back with the crew. And I know, I can see it too. Yeah, I can see it right inside there. Yeah, the camera's crooked. Anyway, I played around with that. Anyway, we're not going to even go there. Wow. How about that election? Huh? Wow. As you guys know, I'm not a political channel. um, I'm this political part is only the beginning, and I just want to say, uh, I have the utmost hope for the way the country is going, and for the first time in a long time, I see innovation, innovation coming to you and I. There's something about a president or a presidential candidate who seeks the help of wiser and smarter people and business entrepreneurs, in which he did. And he reached out to those people. And in a time of a poor economy, in a time when we all need great ideas and innovation and invention and creators, it really didn't feel like to me that we were at the time to where we needed, another star or another athlete. I just, we're not there. We're a little more critical mass than that. We just, he's a businessman. He's less of a politician, although he's gotten a lot more polished at that, obviously. But it really was all the what really bothered me the most at the end was the name calling. Typically, when you're in a debate with another person and then they start going after you and calling you names such as I don't know, Nazi or, racist or any time that somebody resorts to that level of the debate or conversation that you're in, it just makes you look weak, and it makes you look desperate. And it really felt that way towards the end. And I really hope this is the best thing for our country. I really believe that it could be, in particular, if many of us just open up our mind and just get past the way the man looks or what he offended you 5 years ago or whatever that situation might be, and just say, okay, we're all in crypto. We all know where crypto's going. Now we actually have a government that, or one day we'll have a government soon, I hope, we'll have a government that is going to say innovation. Let's innovate. Let's produce cheap. I know what this is about to sound like. Produce cheap electricity, produce cheap energy, and thrive. And I know what you're thinking, but it's really difficult to go to the grocery store and see the prices constantly going up and then think green, totally green, and not understand that green's great if you have a solution. You need a solution to green. I love going green. That'd be fantastic. Love it. If you can make it cheaper, if you can make the vehicles that way, if you can do everything like Elon's doing, he's about to come out with a car under $30,000. The price of his cars are going to continually go down. I love that. Innovation. I love that. I'm all for it. That's why I got into crypto. It solves a problem. It solves a big problem, the big money problem. Do I think the guy's the answer? No, I certainly do not think one man is the answer to the future of all mankind. That's impossible. There's too many things about his policies that I don't care for. However, of the two people running, he seems to be the best candidate for you and I to thrive. And I'm not necessarily even saying that the other way around wouldn't be prosperous for crypto. I probably would be too as well in the long run. However, I'm not a fan of Gary Gensler. I'm also not a fan of, Lena Khan. FTC commissioner is just absolutely criminal in some of the things she's done. And you should read the report about her that came out Halloween Day. And essentially, there's at least 20 counts on that document that said, lady, you are not for the American citizen. And that sort of level of bureaucracy has been allowed to thrive in our country, and not taking you and I first, not taking the people who own XRP first, instead taking the bureaucratic view, which when you ask them and you boil the whole thing down, it's like, what do you mean? What does that stand for? Why is it so important to you to make XRP a security? I don't understand what you gain from that. What are you doing? At the cost of everybody that owns XRP? It seems like you haven't done your job. You've done exactly the opposite of the job. And every single time we ask you a direct question, we get the bureaucratic answer, which is the same old narrative, which is, oh, we're doing this for the people. Clearly you weren't. Clearly you were not. Now, having said all that, if you look at the prices and what's been happening with cryptocurrencies and the way they have thrived and the way just in these 24 hours, I'm hoping that we're going to end up in a time, in a place, 6 months, maybe 9 months, a year from now, we're going to all see not just a bull market, which is the traditional retail bull markets that we've had in the past. What we're going to have now is innovation coming along with these bull markets, institutional finance coming into these markets, and then us saying to each other, wow, I don't think there's going to be a drop in the market this time to the degree that we once did. Let's remember, where we used to be with crypto was at a retail level, was buy a bunch of coins, get rich, sell my coins, and travel around the planet. Well, the new system, or the new way all of us are looking at this, is when you have a long-term goal as financial institutions, everything they purchase, when they buy a Google stock, when they buy Apple, when they buy anything long-term, it's long-term for them. I don't know if you've heard, but, Bezos, for the first time, has sold stock. For the very first time in his 25-year-old company. I mean, when these people purchase these big assets, such as crypto, through Fidelity or Grayscale or BlackRock or any of these, it's a long-term buy and hold. So I really think that we're going to see a gradual, steadily climbing market, although it's been pretty volatile so far in the last 24 hours of this election. But it's going to level off at some point, with total adoption being okay, it's getting to the point now where I think I better buy one of these coins, and now it's become relevant. This coin and this coin's become relevant. And if you've noticed, their relevancy, if I'm going to use that term, started with Bitcoin, and it's not slowed down. That institution and wealthy people understand Bitcoin, and they get it. They get the math, they understand it, they can wrap their head around it, and they also know that it's fundamental. But they also look for innovation, because there's so many of them that are buying Ethereum now, and they're buying the Ethereum futures and all the other ETF contracts, not to the degree that they're buying Bitcoin, but it is a trickle-down theory. And as you and I know, that I'm going to call it the fourth coin. It's probably going to be Solana before, but the fourth coin is probably going to be XRP. So all that fundamental purchasing power is all going to end up coming to the coins in which you have, particularly like I like to talk about in the top 10 coins. That means that you and I, not just, as I've been saying for a couple of years now, we own the correct asset. The whole world is now understood and woke up out of bed today and said, oh, you mean I don't own any Bitcoin? I don't own any crypto? And the president of the United States now is gung-ho. In fact, he's got, I don't know, a dozen of his own coins. How is he ever going to ban that? Why would he ban something he owns and already promotes? And he's not going to do that. And he's picked this man of innovation, right? I don't even own any Dogecoin, but he's picked this man of innovation in Elon Musk to help him turn this world around, or this country around, in a technological. And let's just think about that for a minute. Why didn't the other party really come after Elon? Why did they let Elon leave California? Why would they do that? I've never understood that. It's like, it was really hard for me to understand why Newsom would allow even Elon, never even called him, from what I understood. Like, innovators like him come along. I don't know what you think of the man personally. It doesn't even matter to me. He's an innovator. I mean, he's grabbing rockets with arms out of space. Like, you need that guy. America needs that guy. The Western world needs that. The whole world needs that guy. We're talking about satellites where you and I can have our own cell phone, and we can make trades between each other without having a network provider in between the two of us, or a banking system, or somebody like, I can't believe she won, Elizabeth Warren. I cannot believe she won that election. Anyway, I'm really proud of Deaton and how many votes he did get. It wasn't that close of a race, but it's amazing. I think he got well over 1 million votes in a place that's really, how do I put this, very left of center. And so we have this innovator that believes in crypto, and he believes in the use of crypto, and believes in AI, only the good side of AI. And he's created a more honest and fair network of information in X, and he's vowed to keep it more of the First Amendment. And I really, really believe that Donald Trump was a victim of the First Amendment. I mean, now the way they took the President of the United States off of Twitter is just really almost, that's a level of like anarchy that I've never, it's not even anarchy, it's fascism, really. So there's no other way. I mean, when a corporation takes the President of the United States access away from freedom of speech, what do you call that? I don't even understand. Like, anyway, again, not a political show whatsoever. What I'm saying is, if we're going to have freedom of speech, and look how many people looked to Twitter for the real facts and the real information and the rest of it. It was big and it was massive, and I think it had a big part in the social media. Let's think about what that means. That's really what I wanted to talk about tonight. The social media, this channel, and many other great channels are going to explode. They're going to explode because you have a real human being on the other side of this thing who isn't reading a script, who isn't told what to say by Pfizer. And I think there was too much of that going on, and it became blatantly obvious that the media was told what to say and who they were telling to, you need to pick this person, not that person. And I think the public finally, after many years, was like, I don't want to be, don't tell me what to do anymore. I don't want that anymore. I want to do what I want to do. And whether it's the right thing or not, we'll know, I guess, in many years from now. But as far as crypto, I think we're headed the right direction. Speaking of crypto, let's get to when I talk of your innovation and this innovation of this product and where this crypto is going and its possibilities is beyond what you and I have even dreamed. When I speak to brilliant minds in the crypto space, it's amazing to me when they start linking AI with social media, and then you start saying, wow, something must have really important happened in the front yard, like maybe a squirrel moved or something. There could be somebody out there. No, there's nobody out there. All right, so when they link AI and crypto, and these AIs and these bots start trading crypto, and I don't mean trade for profit, I mean trade for services rendered, this whole chain reaction of necessary monetary digits going forward is going to have to inflate the price of your XRP, your XLM, and all XDC, and the rest of the coins in which you hold is going to have to move in value upwards, because I know it sounds like 100 billion coins is a lot of coins. It's not. 100 billion anymore is not what it used to be, right? So really tonight, I just want to say I wasn't able to shoot a video last night because I just was too busy. I'm putting a brand new roof on a couple of buildings here on the property, so I've been working all day at it. But I am going to do a show tomorrow night with April, and I'm really excited about it because I think there's many of you that are going to get a lot from it, and it's really more important than ever before, because the one thing I got waking up this morning and understanding who won more than anything else before was, here comes crypto. It's not, oh, here comes cheaper oil, which that's probably going to happen. Oh, cheaper electricity, that's probably going to happen. I don't know that cheaper groceries is going to happen overnight. I don't know that it can. Maybe through really cheap fuel and trucking, that's a possibility. Let's hope, right? Let's hope for everybody who's, paycheck to paycheck. But the thing that really hit me was, oh, here comes crypto. And played out through the day. And I really believe this to be true. We're looking at an arms race through crypto. Going forward, that's where we're at. All right? So I just thought I'd shoot this thing and catch up with everybody while I could. And thanks for being there. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done that before. Hit the like. That'd be really cool. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, which is going to be a lot of fun. Oh, actually, you're going to see this video tomorrow morning. So anyway, I'll see you guys twice tomorrow. How much fun will that be? All right. With that, guys, I love you, and I am out. Well, I'm sure glad that election's behind us. Let's get down to crypto business now.